a mentor to myself. She received her DTM this year as in the new program. And some of you don't know, we also have a legacy program where she also received her DTM in. She's been a regional advisor, one of the only ones that are in the district. And she mentored another club along with Von Wayne. Please join me with a warm round of applause as I invite Rosalind Carter to the virtual lectern to share with us her 5 to 7 minute speech from Presentation Mastery. Madam Rosalind Carter.
Thank you, Madam Toastmaster. What a wonderful introduction. And today's speech is in Presentation Mastery, but it's to inspire your audience. How many of you want to be inspired today? Raise your hand, yay. Because sometimes we miss something. You know, when I came up with the title, Walk the Walk and Talk the Talk, what's the first thing you thought about? Maybe, just maybe, somebody is going to hear something that makes them go, I never thought about that. When you walk the walk, it means that you're walking in unison with how to reach your target audience. What are they going to think about you after they see your actions, your body language, your gestures? But does it match the talk that's coming out of their mouth? Talk the talk means that we are believing what they said. Now, suppose it doesn't match. Maybe I'm laughing and smiling, but I'm talking about something sad and serious. Ladies and gentlemen, please give this person a round of applause because they have just come out of the hospital and they have so many things going wrong in their life. And we know that they are not going to make it. How would you feel if I was smiling the whole time I was talking about someone not making it? In other words, dying. Oh, that would be so terrible, wouldn't it? The audience picks up on what we say and what we do. And so therefore, walk the walk and talk the talk can also come across as actions speak louder than words. When I was talking to my daughter, who's like a millennial or whatever that generation is called after baby boomers, which is what I am, she said, no, Mom, that doesn't mean action speaks louder than words. It means that if I hear you say something, I want to see the gestures match. Walk the walk and talk the talk. But sometimes people do match. Do you know anyone who says exactly what they mean and their actions are exactly what they say? I have a friend who does that. When I see her, I know exactly what she means without her saying a word. Her posturing, her facial gestures come out before the words she speaks. If any of you know Esther Pothla, that's who I'm talking about. When I see her, she's saying what she means, and her actions match the words that are coming out of her mouth. I have to admit that sometimes my actions do not coincide or match what I'm saying. only because my reaction is different from my actions. My reactions tend to take over. You know how when someone tells you some shocking news and you go, oh my God, oh my God. And then you realize you're making them upset. Your facial expressions and your hand gestures are telling them it's a terrible thing because you reacted that way. But they will overlook the fact that you're excited because you don't have a smile. I know that sometimes that can send a mixed message. Has someone ever told you you send mixed messages? And how do you feel about that person afterwards? If Charles was smiling, but he was telling me some derogatory information that I did not want to hear, and I'm frowning, I might be crying, but he's smiling and continuing with that dialogue. How would I feel about him afterwards? It's like, he's not telling me the truth. Sometimes when people don't tell us the truth, we won't pay attention to what they say. So do your actions speak louder than the words coming out of your mouth? Do you walk the walk and talk the talk, especially when you're training and mentoring someone? Your target audience has to be in your mind. Your marketing has to be sharp, and you need to get to the end result of what you want. I don't know about you, but I want to believe people. I want to look at them when they're smiling, frowning, or crying, and trust that they are telling me the truth. So when you walk the walk and talk the talk, think about trust. Think about, do you believe what they're saying, what they're doing, their actions, every step they take, all of the dynamics of creating an environment to work with people? And I also think of our club president, Dr. Valencia Jones. When I see her on Facebook or wherever, she's walking the walk and talking the talk because I believe what she is saying is the truth. Can people trust you? I sure hope so. Back to you, Madam Toastmaster.